Hello and welcome back once again to this Let's Play of Sims 3, where we are playing the Chickénuggètz Legacy, and of course then it's a Legacy Challenge, and we are playing the waiting game. What we are currently waiting for is pretty much for everybody in the household right now. Kenyon needs to die. I mean, he's close to 100 Sim days old now, and let's be real, a Sim who was married into the family is not supposed to live till he's 100. I'm just putting it out there, Kenyon, that, he should have been dead a long time ago. Tal is also pushing 90, Colin is at least 85, 86, yeah. Con needs to go to a emergency. Con and Lacey are the only ones who are okay, they don't really have much to going for them right now, so we can just wait. Joshua is currently annoying me by just being in the household. I should kick him out, but I can't because of the teenager. Jellybean and Sari will both grow up to be teenagers in a day. And it's getting more and more imperative that I get a Genie Begone bottle for little Sari so we can avoid having a super long lifespan, because I do not want that, because I want this legacy to be done. Not because I don't enjoy it, but because it's been going on for like 85 episodes right now, and I'm getting a bit tired. I don't really want to do Let's Plays going over 100 episodes. It's just exhausting in the long run. I know, especially in The Sims 2, because The Sims 2 The Sims just decides to lag up so heavily when you play for more than 4 generations, approximately. I think it was in The Sims 2 I ended up about this many episodes for my Let's Play. And by Generation 3 was born in episode 10. So if it had just kept at that pace, I would have been done with Let's Play at like episode 30 something. But I ended up at episode 80, which will tell you how bad that lag really was. But yes, what are we up to? I keep repeating this in every single episode that we actually look at. Jellybean just focusing on growing up, Sari just focusing on growing up at school, of course, Joshua existing, Con working, but also, let us not forget, he's also... Sure, let's vaccinate scientists at Mariana Memorial Science Lab. Con is getting promoted a lot, and he's also, of course, becoming the best chess player in the world. What was the timing on this? 3 PM and 5 PM, okay. Lacey, we are just waiting for summer to arrive, which has now, and it's going to be summer for a long while. So now we're finally going to be able to work much more on her plants, basically, so we can finally get some good quality nectar going. I'm especially waiting for these life plants to take the hint and grow up a bit more. Other than that, yeah, Colin kind of wish he was further ahead in his military career. He'll probably get one more promotion before he kicks the buckets, but he has moved exceptionally slow up that ladder. He really has. It's not like I'm blaming him or anything, but I'm totally blaming him. Okay, you know what? Since the lag is getting pretty good, and I promised I would do this, let's turn story progression back on, and let's just... not cast options, or cast, whatever it costs, castes. Enable progression. True. Basically, because the lag has lately been pretty alright, so I'm hoping that this won't do too much damage to my lag, basically. Or that it won't damage my lag-free existence too much, because that would be a shame. Dring, dring, dring. The Rook Resort made some simoleons. That's nice. I don't really care much about money in this game. It's actually the second time I'm recording this episode, because last time I started and I played for 2 minutes before I gave up. And that's because this Arnold Schwarzenegger lookalike over here, Joshua, I didn't want him living here anymore. So I tried to go into real estate and this one and stuff. And I figured out that there was a button for buying an additional home. So I did buy this property, and I pushed like move there. And first of all, I figured out that moving was generally a bad idea because you move the entire family. You couldn't really pick one to move compared to another. And when I tried to move back into the Chickénuggètz mansion, the game crashed. So I'm not going to try that again, that's for sure. I have in general been very lucky when it comes to crashes in this game. There's been exceptionally few so far. I used to have a lot of those save game errors back in the day. I used to get them all the time. Like, is it save error 13? It's like, oh, you've been playing for 4 hours? Well, no, sorry. You've actually been playing for 0 hours. Because, like, oh, your progression is now gone! Yay! Smile, smile, smile. It made me very, very, very sad. Luca Jalarba, Lishadu. Lacey, my dear, is there any, like... Guess not. Apple, grapes, nectar. Ugh, this is just bad. I'm really not good at making these things. I don't get it though, because, like, as I've said many times, back in the day, I used to be super good at making nectar because I would have this amazing recipe. I had a perfect quality fruit blended together, and I would produce bottles worth like 400 or something. And then after a very short while, it would mature into tens of thousands of simoleons. Okay, not a short while, but I remember I made a lot of those bottles in like the first generation, and then come third generation, I could sell a bottle and fund an entire family for a year. Yeah, pay the bills already. Okay, so who are we gonna follow today? Like, Kenyon again? I don't really care much about him. There's one thing that has tempted me to try with him, and that is to overexert himself. So it is tempting to send him to one of these workout spots and just make him work out until he dies. And I don't care if you tell me that that's very rude, because it is my sim. You know what? He'll do that, but first he'll go to the elixir shop and find a cure for his granddaughter. And maybe also possibly his daughter-in-law. I don't really see the point of Lacey being a genie at this point. Because, like, let's be real, I also just want her to die so we can move on. Again, is that rude? I don't think so. So where is that little... Riley Keenan who Cullen wants to go on a date. He does not. So you go here now, you buy a potion, and then after you're done with that, you can go to... Oh, there's a lot of things happening now because of the story progression mod, I think. You can go around and workstart yourself at this gym. Colin, do you have today off? Colin, do you have today off? I need to double check these things. Because if Colin has his day off, which he does, he needs to shut up his boss much more. Con, you need to be ready at 3 p.m. or because then you can vaccinate people. I think you can do that tomorrow, can't you? You can't do that today. I think it was Sunday. We'll get back to that. We'll just don't jog here though, please. Can't you just please go here normally? Yes, I know, story progression, that you have a lot of things you want to do. But like, I'll run this in the beginning and let run for a few minutes. It'll get better. At least I sure hope so. How are you doing there, Kenyon? So let's see, bottled Simbot converter, bottled mommy curse, melancholy serum, no, so nothing. Ah, that's kind of upsetting. And, yeah, okay. Do you have 0 body skill? Okay, you have 2. That's more than me in real life, but like, damn. But hey, Con, this is you. Okay. You can work on your chess opponent. I keep forgetting, actually, that I should do that more. Because I'm thinking, like, what I'm used to whenever I have a sim that has, like, the become chess grand champion thing wish, I, for the most part, think, okay, elder, when he's retired, when he's old, when he has finished everything he needs to do. But I'm thinking there's a lot of downtime here that we can use for this. So why not do it? Emmanuel X-Men? Sure, come on over. Collect this space rock in the meantime, too. Unusual personite. Well, that is not Emmanuel X-Men, I think. No, it's Olivia Tillman, the tourist. Hello, Olivia Tillman, the tourist. Yes, Kenyon, fall and beat yourself up and die. Well, it sounds so wrong when I put it like that. You know what I mean. I really adored Kenyon, to be quite honest with you, but it's time for Kenyon to go. I already regret. Well, yeah, look, there's a bunch of things happening, isn't there? I'll let it run for... I think I'm gonna implement a new rule, like... maybe only run it during East or Autumn, because then people have a chance to get married, and then get pregnant, accidents can happen, and then I turn it off, they remain together, raise their kid. It is indeed tempting, at least. Also, you know another thing that could help the lag a bit? I should probably clean up the inventories a bit. Like, do I need this class valedictorian thing? No. Do I need most likely to be mediocre? No, because that's really sad and rude. Do I need your toy from when you were a kid? Ah, this is gonna sound pretty sad, but no, I really don't. Only Jellybean. Do I need my high school diploma? No! Do I need a game to cooperate with me? Yes! Why are things not working when I want it to work? Oh. Tiny space rock, I don't need you. Book, I don't need you. Giant space rock, made of remururitite. Okay, let's see, do you actually win? You lost. Okay, well, play one more time then. Come on, let me sell things, please. Oh, and it's a very cute kitty cat. But like... I don't care right now. Yeah, I can't remove his medical keeper, surprisingly enough. Demand excellence, so you get mediocrity, commitment issues. Cooking level 1, I don't really care about. Old newspaper, I do not care about. Some random book, I don't care about. The Moodmobile, I do care about. What was a bad memory? Smelling a wet cat? Do you need 15 umbrellas? Okay, you can keep a guitar in your inventory. Most likely to offend others. I really hope that's as well as not yours, Kenyon. I can't really imagine because it didn't really graduate with me seeing it, did he? Arg! I regret putting on this thing. Yeah, that's kind of cute though. Advanced nectarology, I do want iridium, I don't need. Old newspapers, I do not need. That computer probably belongs at home. I can accept the camera. I can accept that thing. Commitment issues again? What is this family and commitment issues? Is it like a family trait? I don't think so. Meow. Meow. Yeah, can we like get less of these stories and more selling of my inventory? That would be great, thanks. Okay, so like so then charisma level and 1, I mean. Sunsbane Parasol? Really? Okay. Okay, we don't need a cheap-ass camera. Got a bunch of fishes. I'm gonna give up. I'm not in the mood for this. Connors at least defeat oh, go vaccinate the scientists quickly. You don't have much time for that. I totally forgot about it, but apparently you did it on Sun or Saturdays. Okay, but good day for Khan. He defeated yet another ranked opponent. If you remember, like last episode's ranked opponent was Lacey, I think. Lacey, is there any way for you to just remove the genius on your own? Okay, this is way too loud. Ugh. And my cat also just made a mess. Oh, I'm so... I hate having 8 Sims in my household! Can't you please remove some Sims? I'm dying here. Can't you please die, Kenyon? I can't stand this. I can't even concentrate on Jellybean or Cerie whatsoever. I'm a bit worried that they're gonna get the indifferent study habits thing. Like, oh, Cerie should have studied harder, so she is getting a random trait. Which, I mean, she is getting a random trait anyway. But I want to be in control of that random trait. But you can't... Ugh, no, it's like The Sims 2, isn't it? Or Sims 1, where you can, like, study upgrades. I always like that. It's semi-realistic, like, if you just know what to study, that is one way of doing things. I like how all of my computers have disappeared. Note the sarcasm, please. Let's see here. Oh, you can't even use them, can you? You know what? We're buying a new computer. And we're buying the most expensive one that is not... Most expensive one that is not, like, future tech. And I hope you guys can still hear me, because I managed to, like, yank the cord pretty not nicely. Oh, I am so tired of lagging this game, you have no idea. I am so tired of it. Look, it's an ugly laptop for some reason that's the most expensive. I would assume some kind of like... Well, whatever. After school activity? You can only do scouting? Or ballet? Okay. Maybe we'll sign you up for like debate class or something. Is that fun? So why scouting and ballet? Is that based on interests or something? I don't know. Animal lover lights. Okay, animal lover could be scout, I guess. I don't know. I'm putting too much thought into it, aren't I? I'm just thinking right now. We have played for 18 hours of the sim day, of one sim day, and we're at 20 minutes. That's not good. We have to hurry up. That will never finish, and I want to finish. I know it's a bit premature to talk about, like, hey, aren't we done soon already? But, like, I want to be done soon. Okay, so we're gonna end the story progression thing in 6 days? Yeah, we're gonna try to make it a week. So today's episode might be a bit slow just because I am waiting horribly for things to happen here. Like, I'm waiting and waiting and waiting. And of course, firing up story progression isn't easy when you haven't had it on for a while. I get that, so yeah. At least the story progression has already put a lot of people together. Which is kind of what I was hoping for. Like, if, for example, if you see Tal had like quadruplets. Okay, they're only high school only. I thought they were actually a bit higher. Okay. Well, yeah, Dimitri got a girlfriend. Carissa Seaman. Oh, is she a fairy? Because I know she's the daughter of a fairy. Okay, actually. Wow, Zebulon already has grandkids. So weird. That was like the last Sims I added in my own in this game. Like NPCs, wasn't it? Like a bunch of supernaturals. Like Lacey's mother. Trina Dove, Rice Dove. I don't remember. Huh, they actually had a lot of kids. Okay, but it was not that guy. Well, pretty much it's Trina Dove then, probably. Yeah, because she married the ghost guy, didn't she? Who had Lovell Richington, who's still only a baby. I mean, just imagine though, if you're like super into being a mob, having a ghost baby would be great because it never grows up. And like an infant child mob. Not my cup of tea, for sure, but you know, whatever floats your guys' boats, I'm definitely not gonna judge. Okay, it seems like things are... Okay, I shouldn't have said that. Things look nice for like 10 minutes there in-game. Love this song. Okay, I'm just waiting. I'm so excited that Jellybean and Sari, they're gonna grow up. I can't really wait. Emmanuel X-Men wants to know if Colin wants to go on a date. No, we just beat you in chess. Why do we want to date you when we know you're such a loser? You know what? I'm gonna buy the birthday cakes already. So maybe we can set them all out to learn how to drive immediately. It would actually be kind of nice. Like, Jellybean, take the red car. Sari, take the blue car. Go crazy in town. And I swear, Jellybean, he's gonna be super handsome. Just wait. Ah, the music is so loud. Would it be wrong of me to... I feel like I have to speak louder! Would it be wrong of me to just sell all of the stereos or keep one? Because I feel maybe this adds a bit of lag from having to play like 15 different songs at the same time. Time. I would get if that was annoying. I really would. For the game. Oh my god, I didn't do that. Oh, but it's Muse, isn't it? Don't look. I'm gonna cheat this away. It is an attempt to fix my lag, so that's how I justify it. Didn't I have some speakers in the room that was like on the... You know what though? In a gym, I find it quite natural that there is a speaker. Didn't I have speakers in this room? No, I just feel like I had speakers somewhere, like hidden in the corners. But I am obviously wrong. Can we now enjoy some music 3 times, and so I can actually zoom in on people? So first of all, I would want to congratulate Kenyon. Because, again, as I've stressed so many times, being an NPC married into the game, it is actually seriously impressive that he's gonna be able to reach 100 sim days. That is testament to him more than anything. Gornabutsarpo! Onlookers stared as Carissa Seaman and Dimitri Chickénuggètz got into a heated argument on the sidewalk. Something is definitely amiss. I always love that. Like, I do like it when these like tidbits and gossips and stories come up. I think it's a clever way of doing the story progression. But, you know, it's not everything here that's very interesting for me. Sebastian Doe and Britta Grieco has broken up. Like, I only know that one of them is Lacey's brother, I think. That Sebastian guy? I think we read that earlier. Okay, so the last 4 minutes, or 4 hours, or approximately, I think we've done like 1 hour per 1 minute in real life. That's much better. But it's still not good. I have to hurry it up. And I'm sorry I'm pushing that so much. It's just that I know how annoying it is to watch this place and just don't go anywhere. And I want this to go somewhere, but the lag is just very heavy. I don't know who Henry Robinson was, and I don't care. And why don't I care? Because Jellybean and Suri, they are growing up to become teenagers, and I can finally make them over, and I can finally make them look presentable. Because they don't right now. Come on! I don't care if people are getting jobs, I don't care if people are getting promotions. I just want to see my kids grow up to be teenagers. Because I do care about them all. Ah, what the hell? How? What did you do, Jellybean? Were you too afraid to blow out the birthday candles and it started a fire? Okay. Cullen, you're brave, aren't you? No, okay. No, you're not. But still, extinguish the flames. Okay, never mind. Khan, you're not brave, but... What was that all about, though? I don't get it. That scared me. But sure, let's go straight back to celebrating another birthday girl. Jellybean, though, man. What happened? I believed in you. Are you evil? Was it a bad idea to turn my imaginary friend into a living person? So, let's see that mouth catching flies, Suri. There we go. Ooh, that's a masculine face. I don't mind, though. It's gonna be fun making a rower. I think it's gonna be pretty. And it adds some interesting genes into the family. You guys should be more careful next time. Well, I expected that my future son-in-law, who is the humanified version of my daughter's imaginary friend, would be able to blow out his birthday candles. I have never seen that happen before, I swear. And I have played The Sims for a long-ass time. And I'm very sorry I reacted with a swear word, but, you know, sometimes that happens. Good thing somebody wants to buy that birthday cake for 23 simoleons. Oh, right, the watch is still on. Sorry. Nobody saw that. If you want to call that cheating, then go ahead. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Bum, bum. Okay, so can we try again there, Jellybean? Wait, what? The relationship is over. I just wish Miranda Chickénuggètz would take a hint to back off. Come with Jerry Doe. This whole stalker thing? Just a little disturbing, let me tell you. You guys dated in high school. High school relationships don't count. No, 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 you're not grabbing a slice! Jellybean, I'm starting to like you a whole lot less. You are supposed to blow out the candles, not set fire to my kitchen, and you're supposed to like blowing out the candles on becoming a teenager. And Connor is supposed to move out of the way. Thank you. Do 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 do. Do you think the lag would help if I moved my Sims in and out of the mansion? Probably, right? Because I'm annoyed. This annoys me. This annoys me a lot. I want to see Jellybean as a teenager. Come on! What are you so spooked about? Your own shadow? The lag? Because the lag scares me. Hello? I can't just have a freeze lasting for 10 seconds every 1 minute in game. Finally! It's hot-headed though. Not sure how much I like hot-headed Sims, but at least that's some character. Oh, he's gonna be such a handsome young man, though. He is. Let's hurry up and make over him first. Basically because he is super sleepy and has to go to bed. And the earlier he gets to bed, the better. Hopefully him and Sari are good enough friends that they can share a bed. That would actually be pretty awesome. And like totally not something I would recommend for people with a couple of teenagers living at home. Don't let them share a bed. That's just a pro tip. Not going to go into details as to why. Because I think you understand why. But I'm just saying. So, let's get to the most exciting part of today. Let's remake these teens. Doom, bump, bump, bump. Who's first? Sari? Well, Sari needs it the most, so it's gonna be nice to have some ginger hair back in the hair, though. Like Jellybean reminds me of how Marjorie looked back in the day. Look, though, she's not bad. I actually like her a lot. She has a very interesting face. A bit reminiscent for me with Marianne and the cheekbones and stuff and the jawline. And I don't mean that as a bad thing whatsoever. She is definitely a girl who has to have very specific hairstyles, so in order to camouflage those very heavy chins. Or very heavy and beautiful, but like, you have to have some volume around you, that's for sure. That's gonna be easier said than done. Guess this is the best we have so far. I'm probably gonna stick with that one, to be honest. Yeah, no, we're gonna stick with that one. I liked it. And, like, I don't get necessarily why you have the hair that you do. So I'm again wondering, should we just try to remake her a bit? Like, ooh, that was actually kind of... So we're gonna keep that. I like that. Let's keep it like that. The most important thing for her will be makeup. And wow, you have a wonky body. I'm so sorry I put it out like that. Like, no offense, girls who are shaped like this, but I don't think many girls are shaped like this. So sorry, Sari, that this had to turn out to be you. Actually, that was not so bad. Where was that? Some strong makeup, but it looked pretty cool. It was this one. If we just change that to something else that is more complimentary of... There we go, maybe. Because she's gonna need some heavy makeup to make her eyes look bigger. And she's gonna need something taking to this so that she looks so we can make her chin stick out a bit more. Yes, this is good. Not so sure about this type of makeup though, because it's kind of like, sure, let's do it like this. So Suri is not perfect, but then again, who is? At least we'll have Jellybean here to get some pretty genes into the family again. Lacey kind of destroyed it a bit. Because the thing is, like, I'm not sure if I told you that, but download a bunch of like sliders for like creating bodies, and whenever I push the random button now, they turn up. The Sims turn absolutely crazy. So Lacey's mother was a result of one of those random buttons, and I kind of think her father was too. So she's like a hotspot of different genes. No, you're not supposed to eat the cake. You're supposed to go and get a makeover, Jellybean. I do not understand what's so difficult to understand about that. I gave you very simple instructions. You are not a promising candidate for Suri so far. I'm just putting that out there. I need you to work a bit better and a bit harder than that. Okay? Capiche? Thank you. Like, I want to welcome you into the family as a fully accepted and nice member, but it's just not going to happen if you keep on acting like this. I'm just putting it out there. I can't repeat that enough. I'm just putting it out there. But you're so pretty though, so I'm going to forgive you. I think I'm going to keep his hair long. Oh, that's actually kind of cute, and I never thought I would find that emo hairstyle cute, but here we are. Dreads. Sexy dreads. That's actually kind of cute as well. He is such a cutie! You dreamt up a really handsome man there. I don't remember what we've used as hairstyles already though, but I'm actually kind of falling for like one of those longer, flowy ones. It just fits him. He seems like this nice, calm dude. And only if you have this doesn't sit on his scalp perfectly. And I'm wondering if that's because he's a teenager, so I'm just gonna have to accept that. I think I am actually. Gave him some more powerful eyebrows. Not sure if we're gonna do much of makeup, but I do always enjoy adding in a bit of definition to his face. Actually, very happy with Jellybean. He's gonna be a very handsome young man, and it's gonna be a very nice influence on our dear little Suri. So, what I need to check out now is, okay, Suri will still grow up in 14 days. I was kind of hoping that would be the case. Sure, you can sleep in different beds by now, for now. But, you know, you have my full support to do whatever you want. Whenever you want. And that's so wrong, but it's a game! So, you know, relax. At least, you know, it could be a lot worse when it came to looks. I mean, look at Joshua. I would still prefer Suri over Joshua, because Suri had interesting cheeks and a very interesting jawline. I mean, where does your husband sleep? Like, at one point I used to have complete control over who slept where and stuff in this game, but I don't anymore. But yes, Kenyon, happy birthday. You're 100 sim days old. Let there not be that many more to go, because I'm getting kind of tired of you. That I've been saying for the past 5 or 6 episodes now. I'm just a bit like, when are you gonna die? Is he a vegetarian? No, he's not. It's just like, oh, maybe I forgot about the vegetarian thing, because vegetarians live longer in this game, don't they? But no, he was not a vegetarian. Then I am just confusion. I am definitely super 100% confusion. Rosalinda Palma wants to know if Tal Chickénuggètz like to go on a date. No, Tal is technically still married. even though his wifey is, you know, slow to age, so to speak. But that's okay. But yeah, okay, you're sleeping. Okay, things are moving along pretty well right now. Done this well all the time. I would have been a happy camper. Very important thing for you to do when you wake up, Lacey, is to tend the garden. I look forward to getting some life plants so I can start investigating how they will work out with other ingredients. Because I think life plants are like definitely the key to having like amazing nectar. The only shame about it, as far as I remember, is that if you actually drink like life plant nectar, it will extend your life. Or do I remember that wrong? I don't know. But I just for sure know that none of my Sims will ever drink that nectar, because if there's one thing I never do in The Sims, it is having my Sims live longer. I think that's kind of part of the charm. Like, I want my Sims to live a genuine life, and you don't live a genuine life when you all of a sudden can just say like, hey, you know what? I want to live for 3 more years. Let me drink this drink. And no, that's not how it works. What's lost is lost. What's gained is gained. Colin, you have work today most likely, but you're still gonna work on your relationship with it shall. Just like your cousin or something, isn't she? Like, ugh. And let's see here. We have Lacey, who is doing her own thing. Con, Damon. I am actually sending you to Dusty's, the elixir shop. Why? To find a cure for your daughter. Because you married a genie, but you don't want a genie daughter. You thought it was exciting, but it turns out to be more annoying. Which is actually really, really true. Sometimes these elixir shops feature a bunch of elixirs like on display somewhere that you can take, but I can't really find any of these right now. Besides, that would be a bit cheaty. It would give me an unfair advantage, so I'm not going to do it. Right, I was going to do something. According to this, Jellybean's best relationship is with Kenyon for some reason. Can you... But I don't think Kenyon knows him well enough to ask him to learn how to... Oh, crap! That magic gnome scared me. It looks like a fly on my screen right now. You know? If you look at it, it kind of looks like an insect at first glance. That made me kind of freak out a bit. Jellybean? No, I don't think that the relationship is good enough. Which is a shame, but also expected. But what about you, Serene? Is your relationship good enough to learn how to drive from somebody? Yes. And I would argue that your mom can teach you. You're both blue. Dabu di, dabu die. Dabu di, dabu die. I'm blue di, dabu die. I'm very clever. You don't have to point it out. Wagno! So, let's see. Teach Siri to drive. If Jellybean doesn't learn how to drive, it's no crisis, really. What is most important for him is to start learning some new skills. So let's see. We were painting with him, weren't we? We wanted him to become like the next painter in the family. I can paint family portraits and stuff. And probably the last one, most likely. I mean, I do love the name Jellybean, by the way. It's like, it falls me so naturally now to just say like, oh, we need to think about Jellybean. What about Jellybean? Jellybean needs to learn how to drive. Yeah, it's very important for a young man at his age. And oh god, we're closing in on 1 hour of this. But we have to do this. We really do. We have to get through this. We really do. I refuse to do anything. Okay, Wild Bliss. Well of Enlightenment, Ops Personality, Bottled Blessings of Fae. No, I don't want to become a fairy. I want to remove the fairy from Tal's wife Miranda, so she can be buried here as well. Okay, so yeah, you wake up, Jellybean. I know, don't care that you're having a mood swing. Paint your mood swings for all I care. And then you go over here, you start painting on a large canvas. Alchemy is a power. Okay, are you somebody studying alchemy? We don't need that right now, to be honest. So Jellybean gets back to a large canvas. I kind of hope that red hair sticks in the family a bit. I'm a bit confused why we all of a sudden in this family got brown hair on both Joshua and on Sari. Because as far as I remember, Khan did not have brown hair. Neither did Lacey. There is, however, a possibility that I just thought of, and that is that Lacey's grandparents might have had brown hair. One of them, so it lay there dormant and suddenly popped up in the grandkids. I don't mind, because we've had a whole lot of black hair in this family. Like Marjorie married Maurice, and Maurice brought the black hair into the family, and it was a black-haired legacy for generation 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, wasn't it? And then Suri comes to generation 8, and it's just like, hi, never mind. Dun dun dun. Good thing. Good for you, Con. Con just went swimming. How is the driving going? You're still driving, right? Thank you. Cullen is still 5 with advanced technology. Then it actually attempts to see if we can upgrade this machine more, just in case I ever start eating some more food. Improve meal quality 2. Sounds nice. Program new recipe. Synthesize chocolate mini gnomes. Okay. Looking forward to that. Hi there, Jellybean. How are you doing? Tall as well for me right now. He's just useless. I'm not really sure what to do with him. He's just existing. He's in like this vacuum of space where it's just like, am I useful? No. But have I been useful? Yes. I'm also thinking if I'm going to send Jellybean and Sari to university, which again, it actually slightly tempts, just to get something new and fresh into this, and also to get away from the Chickénuggètz mansion, it would be really nice. But what I don't know, and that I need to figure out, what happens with my home family while my Sims are at university. Because if time progresses at the Chickénuggètz mansion in the meantime, I am not so willing to do it. I am, in fact, not willing whatsoever. Yeah, so we're gonna have to be a bit careful about that. Joshua, how many days did you grow up? Like 8? 9? 10? 10 probably, isn't it? Because they were born in like pretty quick succession. Oh boy, 12! Yeah, that's not nice. I did not know that you guys were that close, but I forgot to grow him up at one point, didn't I? So he was like at 0 days left until blah blah blah. So I guess I kind of deserve that. I mean, it's still like 12 days. That's like, if time goes by like it does right now, that's 6 more episodes of Joshua. 6 more episodes until Suri and Jellybean grows up to become young adults. And if you guys haven't died by then, I'm gonna be so mad at you. Because it's where Cullen, for an example, buddy, what are you even doing these days? I don't get it. Like, you're so useless to me, and it sounds so bad to say that, I know. But you never go to work, you never have like a proper work schedule, you always fight with your boss or don't get along with your boss. I'm just so curious, buddy. What can I do for you? Can we not? Can we instead call our boss and become bestest of friends with her? Okay, at least it'll be more work. Okay, only works 3 days a week in this career thingy. That's probably the reason why it feels like it never works. Because it literally never works. Okay, you guys are taking a bath or a swim? Sure, go ahead. What about you, Kenyon? What are you gonna do for the next days of your, or the last days of your life? Because, like, if you don't die by natural causes soon, I think I might murder you. Because I am so tired of you. And I love Kenyon. I love him to death. Not to death. Well, I wish to death. Because I do truly think he is one of my favorite spouses in the game so far. He was just so unique in that he was actually useful. He wasn't useless like many others have been. He brought in a bunch of money, he fulfilled a lifetime wish, he has in general done a good job at just keeping himself happy. He's had a nice personality, hasn't had any major fights with anyone. I can appreciate that. I really can. And hopefully Jellybean will be my all-time favorite. Well, Morris and Ellis as well, I really enjoyed those. I really did, especially Ellis for me. He was such a nice guy, and he brought a lot of pretty genes into the family. And after that, we had a few women that I quite honestly don't even remember almost at all. Like, there's like Marjorie married Morris, Marianne married Ellis, Patrick married all of those Smith sisters, my daughters, my Simself daughters, that all looked silly. And Robert married, was that Dusty? But Dusty kind of, you know, wasn't the heir's mother because we instead went with the alien route and made Robert get pregnant with Azevuk or whatever. They got Tal. Tal married Miranda and had a bunch of kids, amongst others. Cullen in the future, no, in the past, who came from the past to the future to visit us and spend out the rest of his adult years with us. And he married Kenyon, who got Khan, who married Lacey. Yes, okay. Then everything is in working conditions, so to speak. Everything is, at least I remember all of my Sims so far. Because that's something I couldn't do in The Sims 2, I remember. At the end there, I was just like, okay, we started out with kinda useless, who married Kristen useless? No, Rebecca useless. And then they had a kid who was absolutely useless. Married Torsha? I don't remember. Either way, I've now talked away the last 10 minutes just to... I've just really been waiting for this to end. Because we played now for 2 days, but we spent 30 minutes on 1 day in this episode. And that is just insane for me. It is so useless for me to do it like this. And I really have to do something in order to speed up this process a bit. I am wondering if I should remodel the house somehow. Not remodel, but maybe try to squish things a bit more together. If I should move, if I should see if it's like allowed inside the premise of Legacy to move my family in and out of a lot, because I could sometimes help a lot on the problems. Because so far I am actually very tired. It's not fun for me to play this game when it's like this. It's really not. I'm hoping that today was just a fluke. I know I should return at least to full screen as well. This is also another episode recorded in windowed mode for no really good reason. I'm going to return to full screen mode in the next episode just to try that out again. Either way, I've been AbidingGamer. Thank you for joining me for this very laggy episode, per usual. That takes forever. I'm so sorry about it. I know I keep saying that I'm going to work on a cure for it for like the past 20 episodes, and I am. That's the thing. So I'll see you guys next episode. Bye bye.